It was a well-planned, well-executed intelligence operation to silence Saudi dissident Jamal Khashoggi. The gruesome murder left virtually zero physical traces, so investigators were forced to focus on the human links. The Washington Post, where Khashoggi worked as a columnist, released a string of intercepted communications. All the evidence, including the leaked communications, led to one country: Saudi Arabia. A December Wall Street Journal report described more intercepted communications in August 2017, suggesting that if luring Khashoggi to the kingdom failed, agents could possibly lure him outside Saudi Arabia and make arrangements. These stories relied on leaks by anonymous sources. In Istanbul, where Khashoggi was killed, there are more intelligence links unfolding. And this time, it's not just the Saudis who were suspected of being involved. Even after several months since the gruesome murder of Jamal Khashoggi, new details continue to emerge. One lead Turkish investigators are probing is the possible link between the two UAE intelligence operatives that were recently detained in Turkey and the Saudi hit team that carried out the attack on October 2nd. In April, 2 men were arrested by Turkey on suspicion of spying for the United Arab Emirates. Identified as being of Palestinian descent, authorities say they confessed to have spied on Arab dissidents in Turkey. Turkish officials said one of the 2 men had arrived in Turkey in October 2018, just days after Khashoggi was murdered. The other suspect came a few days later to allegedly help with espionage activity. Iman Khalid, a political analyst and former journalist who worked for the Saudi-funded Al-Majid TV station for 13 years, says that the Turkish prosecutors have good reasons to be suspicious.
The UAE was a suspect in aiding the killing of Khashoggi since the beginning. The UAE consulate and the Consular General's house had been monitored before. The UAE and Saudis have a common goal, and that is to hurt Turkey economically and politically.
In recent years, Istanbul has become a major hub for Arab dissidents from across the Middle East, offering safe haven to groups like the Muslim Brotherhood. From Libya to Syria, Turkey and the UAE have been on opposing sides in the region's most volatile disputes. None was more out in the open than the Saudi-led blockade of Qatar back in 2017. Turkey sent troops and food shipments to the country in a show of support. Turkey has received limited cooperation from Saudi Arabia on clearing up the Khashoggi case. And now, if a UAE link is also found to his death, the already troubled relations between Turkey and the Gulf may become even more strained. Omar Kablan, Straight Talk.